So the Histiocytosis Association has an annual grant, which is a fantastic mechanism that offers investigators from around the world the opportunity to compete for funding for histiocytosis research. This is hugely important, both to draw new people into the area as well as to support ongoing research for people who are already doing research in histiocytosis. And so my role as the chair of the scientific committee of the Histiocyte Society is to help our committee organize review of these grants. So what happens is people from around the world, or any scientist in the world, is free to compete in a study, and they submit their application to the Histiocytosis Association, who then forwards the grant to our committee to review. So I think a really great thing about this grant application is it gives anyone the opportunity to compete for funding for research in this area. And so the process is that all of the members of the scientific committee review the grants. We all independently score the grants. And then those are tabulated, and we get together as a committee to review the results. And then we're able to offer the Histiocytosis Association sort of our rank order as well as recommendations for considering certain priorities for the grants. And that way, I think what it does is, it gives this really fair competition for every scientist in the world who's interested in participating in research in this area to help improve outcomes and improve the lives of children and adults with these diseases. They can have a fair shot at getting some research funding. In some cases, this will start a new investigator. In other cases, it'll support ongoing research. And what we can do as the scientific committee is really just give our objective opinion about the quality of the research, and then we can then hand that information over to the Histiocytosis Association, who can coordinate that with their priorities for funding. The criteria for grading these grants it's pretty standard for grant reviews. So we're looking at the quality of the science, the relevance to histiocytic disorders, the feasibility of the project that's proposed, and what we think the potential impact of the research will be. So all of those factors are scored independently, which then goes to an overall score. And additionally, everyone who applies for funding is given comments, sort of a detailed critique from the review committee. And so our hope is that even if someone doesn't get funding from this grant cycle, they can then take that feedback to either apply for funding in another competition or to reapply to the Histiocytosis Association the following year.